Now, as we transcend into a better reality without no darkness or no light or no conflict between the two, once we surpass earthly study, paganism, Satanism, they're all wrong compared to the whole universe, because the world is smaller than we really want to admit. Our beliefs are smaller compared to what's really out there. And you know what? There is life forms out there, and I personally believe that. And what's the point of believing gods if there's extraterrestrial life that could, replace gods? Like, instead of saying gods, the aliens came back down to us. Instead of saying gods, say Anunnaki, they came down, they're aliens, they're from Nibiru. They're the councils of light, they're the blah blah blah, they're etc. What's the point of the belief of God? But most importantly, what is the point of belief in Satan? This adversary character. He's just, it's an earthly belief, and it's a strong earthly belief, but once we move past Earth, we're going to realize that every single earthly belief that we ever had was in some consent, one variation to another, on every single belief, or every single thought, or every single religion, or every single thing, like Taoism, and Satanism, and Christianity, and Hebrew, and all that. We're gonna figure it out that it's all wrong. We're gonna figure it out. Satan, what's the point of Satan at all? There's no, what's the point of that? There's no point in that once we realize that Earth is small. This universe, this solar system is small compared to the galaxy. And there's no Satan, there's no human looking, in the center of the galaxy, there's no human light bearer that looks like Lucifer or Satan anywhere, because that's just an earthly belief. Only humans belong on Earth. Only humans are on Earth, On other planets, there's other life forms, and, why would Satan, in this spiritual belief of spiritual Satanism, why would we call the master of humanity Satan? I personally don't understand anymore. I mean, wouldn't you rather, disagree with Satanism, or disagree with every single ideology? If you want to, once we leave Earth, all our ideology is going to be incorrect, and it's going to have to be updated. So why doesn't everybody, find better spiritual beliefs, I just don't understand. One day, we're just going to realize that everything was wrong. About human society itself. We're going to realize it's wrong. And then we're just going to, once we leave Earth, once we start exploring the galaxy, what are we going to call God? What are we going to call Satan outside of these human-looking people? They're just symbols of Earth. They're just symbols of ideologies on Earth. What are we going to do? Outside of instead of calling God cosmic consciousness, and then call Satan, I have no Satan. It's cosmic consciousness. Everything is one. Everything is dual. Because there's no such thing as Satan or Set. There's no such thing as Set. Okay? I know about the Temple of Set. And there's no such thing as Set. Okay? It's just wrong ideology. It's just, why do you create a system like Temple of Set on an ideology that's just so old, We need something better. We need actual, if we want to survive out of this Earth, and if we want to join, the cosmic consciousness, or the galaxy, or travel to other galaxies, we're going to have to let go of this God figure. And we're going to have to stop idolizing and looking up to, or looking down to, or blaming some other figure like Satan on stuff we do. We're going to have to move past that immaturity. We're going to have to move past the immaturity in Satan. We're going to have to move past the immaturity of God. We're going to have to move past all that immature stuff. We're going to have to move past angels and demons. People worship angels, people send angels, and people worship demons, but those are really invalid and incorrect once you realize that's just Earth. That's just Earth consciousness. But like in a galaxy-wide state, what are angels and demons outside of just an earthly perspective or earthly frequency or whatever? Stay safe out there.